Oh hey, how's it going? This is Hans, the Ramen Raider. Today I am going to show you the recipe that my mom made for me when I was a kid. This is really what got me into instant noodles in the first place. She'd make this recipe, and then when we found out we couldn't find the instant noodles used for it anymore, we ended up going to a large Asian grocery store here in the area called yUVa down in Seattle, and found that they had the same thing, although it ended up being the one that Nissin Foods came out with, their original instant noodle from 1958. So the one I used to use was called roasted ramen. That no longer exists, and I don't have any of the Nissin chicken ramen, which they actually still make it. But what I'm going to use today is top ramen. And the only other ingredient you need is maybe like a little oil or a little bit of butter and one of these. So, alright, let's go to the kitchen. 2 cups of water. And bring it to a boil. Alright, now that the water's boiling, we're going to add our noodles. We're actually going to break them just in half. I don't usually like doing that when I'm making instant noodles in the normal prescribed way, because long noodles are better. And yes, we are going to use the entire packet, or sachet rather, of seasoning. Now on the package it says to cook it for 3 minutes. We are only going to cook it for 2. Alright, so our noodles are done. And it's time to drain them. Here's a little bit of cooking spray in there. Maybe not a little, but enough. And we add the well-drained noodles. So we're gonna kind of cook these for a little bit. The exact time is, well, part of the mystery and the amazingness. You kind of want them to get just to the edge of crispy. And in past videos I've done of this, that tends to be right about the time the smoke detector goes off. So hopefully this time we can avoid that. Also in past recipes I've used like 2 or 3 eggs. This time, I want to say that my mom always used a single egg. I'm not sure. I don't know that she remembers. She used to call this spitzel, which is actually a completely different dish. It's made of potato noodles, but that's what I grew up knowing it as. Keep the noodles moving. They don't stick as easily, which is a good thing. And it's screaming noodles. Technically at this point it's mee goreng because it's a fried noodle. It still has some of the flavoring that the noodles soaked in as they cooked from the broth. If you really want more of the flavoring, what you can do is use less water when you cook the noodles initially, and it'll have a little bit more flavor that way. Alright, and there's the egg. Now it's time to stir this sucker up, and we're almost done. Alright, and it's done. You can kind of tell that it's done is the noodles kind of get, you can tell they'll be a little crisp. You don't want them like overdone, because then your smoke detector will go off. But yeah, this is how you can kind of feel a little bit of rigidity in the noodle. Alright, let's see how this looks on a plate. All right, let's give it a try. Have a look. There it is. All right, let's give it a test. It's crunchy. It did it. But I will say, two eggs might do the trick on this one. Yeah. Although this is almost exactly what I remember my mom making for me. And I think, like what I was saying earlier about using less water when you cook it, and that it will soak up more of the flavor. I remember hers definitely had more of the flavor going on. Then again, the noodles that she was using actually had the flavoring in the noodles, like chicken ramen that missing is. So yeah, breakfast. Thanks for joining me. Right now I'm doing a Ask Me Anything on Reddit. You can check it out at reddit.com/r/IAMA. Look in there for ramen. You'll probably find me. You can always subscribe to the Ramen Raider on Reddit at reddit.com/r/theramenraider. I pretty much put every post that I put up on the site. I put a link to it on there, so if you only like going on the internet to use Reddit, that's an easy way to see what I'm up to. Of course, there's facebook.com/theramenraider, Twitter, #theramenraider, and I'm on Instagram, all over Instagram, Flipboard, Pinterest, yeah, all that crap. So anyways, if you guys have any recipes you want me to try out or videotape or just let me know about, please do. This will work with any kind of instant noodle. It doesn't have to be Nissin. I just try to get it as close as I can to when I was a kid. So, also, it goes good if you slap some ketchup on top of it. And if you want to be crazy, you can throw some mayo on it too. But yeah, that's a little crazy, but it is kind of in the realm of yakisoba-ish, so except for the flavor. I guess you could, do this like yakisoba. You could put, in addition to the egg, you could put cabbage, maybe some mung bean sprouts, things like that, ginger. But then it would be yakisoba, and it wouldn't be my mom's patented recipe spitzel. So, yeah. All right. Catch you later. This week I'm off to Thailand, so when I get back I'll do a video or post a video with all the doings and happenings that I saw there. So, all right, and I'll bring back a lot of jet lag. So, talk to you later. Peace.